Welcome everyone to Phelps, Kentucky, home of the Phelps Hornets, where they'll be taking on West Virginia foe, Man High School Hillbillies tonight in a matchup of 9-7 Phelps and 4-7 Man. Players to watch for Man is they got, from the last time I watched them, if memory serves me correct, Jake Endicott, really good player. Noah Frazier, really good shooter. Then you got Trey Ward, Devin Sanders, and Blake Hicks. For Phelps, you got Tyler Weddington is averaging right around 23 and 15, 24 and 15. Nick Knox averaging about 19 and 6. So those are two guys. And then you got number 5, Dylan Fields, 8th grader who's been playing big minutes. You know, Phelps got a big win over Belfry last night, so they're on a big high right now. Should be a pretty well matchup. You know, pretty evenly matched game here tonight.
It'll be really interesting here tonight, Coach. You know, we get some, you know, border matchups going across the border between two schools, and I think it's always interesting when you see, you know, a team from West Virginia come over here to Kentucky and vice versa.
There's definitely a difference in styles of basketball on this side of the river compared to the West Virginia side. You know, Kentucky lets you play a little more physical, or they always have. And West Virginia, I don't know, it's a little more, probably a little slower brand of basketball over there, but nonetheless, they've always been pretty good matchups when they cross the river.
Yeah, and, you know, and right now, you know, coming into this game, both teams are coming off wins as well. Of course, you know, Phelps last night, their win over Belfry. But then, Man, you know, on Monday, they won at Van, you know, got a 75-43 win over there. So I expect this to be a quality matchup here between two teams. I
got to talk to Man's coach a minute there. You know, when they first came to the gym, just for a quick second. And he's in the same predicament as a lot of coaches. You know, he had a great group come through there with Peyton Adams, Austin Ball, and that crew where they won a state championship. And right now, you know, they're a small single-A school, probably less than 200 kids, and they're trying to rebuild. Same thing with Cam Smith. I've talked to Cam Smith several times, and he said, you know, when you're such a small school, the talent comes in waves. Well, he's got a wave of young talent coming, and Tyler Weddington and the Fields kid, and even soccer, and he's got some really talented young guys. So should be interesting. We're going to step away for 1 second, take a quick break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network with starting lineups.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare Women's Center would like to remind women that January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. During the month of January, all patients who complete their cervical cancer screening will be entered into a drawing valued at over $100. Appointments can be scheduled with Dr. Robin Whitaker, DO, and Randy Jacobs, APRN. Walk-ins and new patients are welcome. Schedule your exam today at 436-0711, extension 146. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare, together we make a great team.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
We're back live here. Phelps, Kentucky, home of the Hornets. Get ready for the starting lineups. First, we'll have guys. I'm seeing a lot of pop-ups saying watch stream here, watch stream here. Do not hit those. I don't know what they're from, but you don't need to click anywhere else. We got you covered.
What, they're not doing the...
Well, never mind. We're not doing starting lineups tonight. But for man, you've got number 2, Devin Sanders. Number 4, to jump it up, that's Trey Ward. Number 0, Jake Hicks. Number 11, Blake Hicks. Number 0, Jake Endicott. And number 15, Noah Frazier. For Phelps, you got number 30, Tyler Weddington, who gets the first rebound of the game. Number 00, Nick Knox. 24, Reese Norman. 5, Dylan Fields. And 24, I'm sorry, number 11 is Ethan Fields.
Had a rush start, I'm sure, with man getting here late, I think they're just wanting to get to the game here.
Yep, there you go. Here they get it into Weddington, back out to Norman. Norman going to try the 3, can't get it. Rebound down there by Endicott. Endicott to get it out to Hicks. Hicks runs the show for the Hillbillies. Here's Hicks with it out top. He thinks about the 3, gets it back to Endicott. Endicott going to try the 15-footer, no good. And there's Weddington with his second rebound already. And, Weddington, for a big, handles the ball pretty well, Bradley.
He does, and he's a young guy.
He's a freshman.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing him for a while.
He's one of the better freshmen I've seen skill-wise.
I mean, coming into the game, averaging 22 points, 15 rebounds. That's big time for anyone.
Big numbers.
Yeah,
absolutely. And you got some really good freshmen in this region, in the 15th region. You got Braxton Keithley over at Prestonsburg, and then you got Austin Sloan averaging 30 a game at Johnson Central. As man will get on the board first, I think that was number 4. That was Trey Ward.
Talented athlete at man.
Absolutely. Great football player. And he's just a sophomore, I think.
I tell you, he had a touchdown catch in the closing minute against Tug Valley.
Well, I had the pleasure of doing that game firsthand.
Miraculous. One of the most miraculous endings all year, but now here he is on the hardwood.
And he's going to shoot a step-back 3. Looks like he may have got hit. Here's Fields with it. He pushes ahead to Norman. Norman going to try the 8-footer. No good. Rebound brought out of there. Cleared by man. I think it's Sanders over there with it. Or I'm sorry, no, that's Endicott. He'll drive. He'll be fouled. So we'll send Jake Endicott to the line to shoot 2.
And, Endicott, showed some pretty good handles there. Oh, they're calling that on the floor.
I thought it was in the act, but that's why I'm not wearing stripes, right?
That's right. They have a hard job down there.
They do. Here's Endicott with it, working on Weddington. Baby hook. No good. Rebound brought down by the young Fields. Up ahead to 25, that's Hamilton. And here's Weddington on the block. And when he gets you there, there's not a whole lot you can do.
No, and, he's really strong, great footwork. And just, he had himself, that was an easy bucket at that point when he was that close.
He uses his body really well.
He does.
I mean, he gets that big frame and shields that defender. And, really good shot. He's just a well-rounded basketball player for a young guy.
Yeah, he's a real impressive young man.
Here's Hicks with it. He'll get it across the timeline, hand it off to Ward. Ward over to Endicott. Endicott surveys. Being guarded by Weddington. Good matchup here. Nice take by Endicott.
Hey, Endicott, showed a nice little drive to the basket there. Weddington plays good defense, but sometimes sometimes you can't help it, you know, when a guy gets
good offense beat good defense sometimes. Right? Great pass by Fields. He gets it over to Hamilton. He'll get his first two on the night. Gavin Hamilton. Here's Hicks with it. Gets across the timeline over to Frazier. Frazier can absolutely shoot the lights out of it if he gets a look. Endicott to get two more. Nice little turnaround by him.
Endicott's off to a good start so far for the Hillbillies.
He is. Here's Ethan Fields with it. Tries to get it underneath the Weddington. Stolen away by Frazier up ahead of Ward. Ward can't handle the pass. And it'll go out of bounds to Phelps.
You know, these two teams here, you know, they're going up and down the floor. It still feels like they're feeling each other out a bit.
Well, you know, like I said, when your schedule gets interrupted, it just takes you longer to get grooving.
It does. It does.
Get it over to Norman, down low to Weddington. Weddington, 8-footer, got it.
Nice little jumper.
He has got great touch. Gets that ball up high, puts it up good and soft.
You don't see that all the time from big men.
Here's Ward with it out top on the key, being guarded by Norman. Kicks it over to the corner to number 2. That is Devin Sanders. Here's Ethan Fields with it. Nice little jump stop. Back out to Weddington. Weddington try the three ball. No good. Rebound ball out of there by Sanders. Here's Endicott with it. Endicott going to pull up and shoot the three. So it's a battle of the bigs right now, Bradley, basically.
And you know, I mean, they're putting on a show in this first quarter for us.
Absolutely. Battle of the bigs. I like to see it.
I like to see good skilled big men.
I do too. And they get it to the post of Weddington. Weddington turns, can't get the basket, but he'll go to the line to shoot too.
You know, Weddington showed great footwork and just the ability to regather that ball back up after it looked like a possible turnover.
Robert Wallace says Tyler Weddington is a great kid and a great player. I tend to agree. I've got to talk to him a few times, and he is absolutely an outstanding young man to talk to.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I mean, he has such a bright future here. Such a bright future.
You'll see Nick Knox checking in, along with number 22. That'll be Ethan Wolford, and number 2 for Phelps is Gabe Atkins. As Weddington gets the second one to fall. Here's Hicks with it. He's going to walk it up for the Hillbillies. Over to Endicott. Endicott back out to Ward. Ward being guarded out there. Tightly, he gets a good drive, good take. Can't get the finish. Rebound by Weddington. Up ahead to Nick Knox. Here's Knox going to try the three. No good. Rebound. Weddington came flying in there after it, but it looked like they got him with the push.
Yeah, he came in there just a step too late and committed the foul, but, you know, you guys like the hustle, though.
Here's Hicks with it. Man going to walk it up as they lead by 1. Been a good first quarter.
Yeah, the Hillbillies have come out playing well, and Phelps has answered them.
Trey Ward showing he can play this sport a little bit too. Big three guys pizza 3 by him.
Tend to see that, don't you? Good athlete in one sport, pretty good athlete in another sport too.
Most normally. Here's Atkins with it, gets it to Knox. Knox, jump stop, floater, good. Nice take by Nick Knox. Here's Hicks with it, gets it up to Frazier, and
on the end line.
Going to call Frazier for stepping on the line. Here's Knox with it. Man playing this 3-2 zone. They get it down low to Weddington. He turns, puts it in.
Can't let him get the ball that close to your man.
Absolutely not. If you let him get the ball there, it's almost an automatic bucket. You know, Phelps, give him credit. They're doing a good job finding him right now.
They are. He's, he has 8 points early.
Here's Endicott, back out to Ward. Ward looking to try to maybe drive. Gets the screen. Going to shoot the 3. Going to be long. Rebounded by Knox. Knox looking to push, gets ahead to Atkins. Atkins tries the cross-court pass, going to turn it over. And Devin Sanders will lay it in. Dangerous pass.
Yeah, sometimes those passing lanes, they look too good to be true, and all the times they are too good to be true.
Here's Fields with it, gets it to Knox, high post, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound battle for, saved inbounds by Hicks. Trey Warden, he's going to be fouled by number 22, that's Ethan Wolford.
You know, Coach, both teams are getting up and down the floor this quarter.
They are.
Both teams really getting at it.
Here's Frazier with it, over to Endicott. Endicott being guarded by Whittington, been a good battle so far. He spins, turns, fires, scores.
Tell you what, it's been a big man battle this quarter.
Absolutely, and everybody leaves Nick Knox, leaves him in trouble. Good heads up play by Fields. Phelps turns it over, and here's Ward on the fast break, and he's going to be fouled. They left Nick Knox with nobody to bring it into.
Yeah, they all got down the floor, but they forgot someone needs to be there for the inbound pass.
And Ward's first is up, and he'll rattle it in. He'll have one more. Second one up, no good. Rebound brought out of there by Whittington, up ahead to Knox. Knox on the run. And he's going to lose a handle on it as looks like Hicks comes away with it. Hicks back to Ward. Ward had the three, chose to drive, and scoop shot, no good. Rebound again by Whittington. He tries to throw it ahead to Atkins. Atkins saves it into Fields. Fields for three, short. Rebound by Knox. Knox back out to Atkins. Atkins going to try the three and give it. Give Gabe Atkins three. Big time shot there by Gabe Atkins at the end of the first quarter. Yep. That'll do it for the end of one here at Phelps High School. Priest King Court. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
All right, we're back. Phelps High School, home of the Phelps Hornets, as they're facing off against Mann, West Virginia. Been a good game so far.
Yeah, you know, right now Mann leads 17-15, and it's been back and forth. Like both teams really got at it. There's a turnover. Good take to the basket.
That's number 14. That's Landon Cantrell, who had a really good JV game. Well, what JV game there was.
Really good 20 minutes of action.
Yes, sir. Here's Fields. Fields with a nice little lay-in. Here's Hicks. He'll walk it up for the Hillbillies. Over to Endicott. Endicott for three. No good. Rebound brought down by Cantrell. Back out to Ward. Ward will set things up. He'll drive down the lane. Nobody set in front of him. He get the lay-in. Nice take by Trey Ward.
Yeah, Ward's off to a good start himself. He has 8 points so far.
Here's Fields with it. Over to Norman. Back to Fields. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton gets it to Atkins in the corner. Fields trying to get it to Knox down low. It's poked away, and here's Cantrell on the fast break. He stopped, fires it back out to Endicott. Endicott thinks about the three, swings it over to Hicks. Hicks can't get it to go. Rebound brought out of there by Norman. Up ahead to Hamilton, and Hamilton can't get the layup. Nice hustle by Gabe Atkins.
You know, he absolutely created this free throw opportunity here just by hustling.
Just by hustle. Well, I mean, you know what? Just because you got an easy layup don't mean it's going to go in.
Exactly. You got to play to the whistle. Looks like they're calling that on the floor.
Okay. I did not see that, but okay.
They have a better look than we do.
That's it. Here's Ethan Fields with it. Gets it to Norman. Norman fires it down to Weddington. Give Weddington 2 more. Weddington just hangs around that block in that painted area, and they find him. Phelps does a good job getting him the basketball.
And he has such a good touch, too, once he's down there.
Here's Cantrell with it, and he's going to be fouled.
And they're going to call that on Hamilton.
And man, and get it into Hicks. Hicks been guarded by Atkins, and he drives, and he's going to get bumped, and they're going to call on the floor. I think he started to call a travel, but I think the bump called the travel.
Yeah, I think he got bumped too. That one, I do agree with that one. That was on the floor.
Here's Endicott, 15-footer, can't get it to go. Rebound battle, 4 brought out there by Hamilton. Up ahead to Fields. Fields looking to push, picked up by Hicks. Here's Norman with it, over to Atkins, back to Norman. Norman drive, he'll pull up for the 8-footer, no good. Weddington clears the board, can't get it to go, gets his own, back up and in. Tyler Weddington. Tyler Weddington just keeps getting point after point, rebound after rebound.
You know, right now, unofficially, he already has 7 rebounds, and we're not even midway through the second quarter.
Which is a good night for most guys.
It is. It's a great night.
Here's Endicott, loses a handle on it. Here's Hamilton. He gets it over to Fields. Fields back to Atkins, back to Norman. Norman will be blocked. Guess who comes away with it? Weddington. Weddington spins and one. Tyler Weddington, Johnny on the spot, picks up the loose ball. He spins in traffic, giving the basket and one.
And the Hornets, retaking the lead here on that. Weddington has kind of carried the team on his back here in the first half. Now he has a chance to make it a 3-point game.
And knocks it down. And he's a good free throw shooter, too.
Yeah, just a good ball player.
Here's Hicks with it. Hicks going to travel with it. They're going to call steps on him as he made the shot, but
kind of took a little shuffle sidestep there before.
Kind of that little James Harden L step.
Yeah.
Without the dribble.
I have been fine, the NBA coach.
Oh, absolutely. Beautiful. But here in Phelps, Kentucky, it's a travel tonight, so.
Which is, I believe, the right call.
Here's Fields with it. Back to Ethan Fields, over to Hamilton, back to Dylan Fields. Norman gets it down to Weddington. Weddington will go up and under, give him 2 more.
And that was a great feed, too, from Norman there. And then Weddington just
does the rest, right?
Strong finish.
Dagan Rash says, first half trial year, best big man freshman in this area senior year. Dagan Rash, I absolutely would agree.
He is absolutely putting on a showcase here in this first half tonight.
Here's Micah Goebel with it. He'll try the first, can't get it. Goebel will have 1 more. Goebel's another kid, had a good JV game, what little bit of one there was.
He did, he really got after it. I mean, the JV was almost their warm-up for these young men here.
Absolutely. And, in Kentucky, they don't count quarters, so. Here's Fields with it over to Hamilton. Back over to Caleb Fields. Phelps working around out top as they try to force feed Weddington, which isn't a bad idea. Here's Hamilton with it out top over to Norman. Norman tries to get it underneath, stolen away by Cantrell, and he's going to be fouled.
And I think Cantrell there, he knew that if he didn't commit the foul there, that was going to be an easy two for the Hillbillies.
Brittany Ward says go Trey. Trey's had a really nice first half. Here's Hicks with it. Gets it out to Sanders over to Endicott. Endicott looking to drive. He will. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound by Goebel. Goebel can't get it to fall. Weddington clears the board.
I tell you what, he's put on a show on the board so far.
Here's Ethan Fields with it. Up ahead to Hamilton. Back to Fields. Over to Caleb Fields. And the Fields boys are brothers. But the younger Fields, number 5, is an 8th grader. Really nice player for the Hornets. And here is Hamilton going to left. He knocks down the 3 ball.
That's a nice ball movement there.
It was. And here's Ward going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound cleared by Weddington. And Norman's going to get called for the carry.
Yeah, ball got a little away from him there. A little bit of a high dribble there.
Keep up. Sorry about that. I was talking to myself, Brad. I don't answer myself all the time, but I talk to myself a lot.
Well, you know, it's good. When you start answering, that's when you not have to worry sometimes.
There you go. And there's a nice little take there by Devin Sanders. And we've got a full timeout on the floor. As they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in a
We want to thank White Armature Works for sponsoring today's game. For over 72 years, they've been taking care of electrical motor needs around the coal fields. For all your electrical motor needs, make sure you call White Armature.
We're back here, live, Phelps, Kentucky, home of the Hornets. Priest King Court. Phelps leads man 29-24. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Been a good one.
It has. Been an exciting game.
Here's Knox with it. Back out the field. Over to the younger Fields. Back around to Knox. Knox down low to Caleb Fields. Caleb Fields turns, fires, can't get it to go. Rebound brought out there by Goebel. And man just loses it out of bounds. Back over to Phelps.
And right now, you know, the Hornets are looking to extend their lead with Weddington on the bench. Well-deserved rest, by the way.
Absolutely. He needed a little break, probably. Here's Fields. Get it inbounds. He gets it into Knox. Knox looking to drive. Pull up, 8-footer, and got it. Nick Knox. Beautiful move by him.
Knox has shown a couple of good moves here, you know, tonight. He's
limited playing time, but he's made an impact when he's been in the game.
Yes, he has, you know.
Here's Ward being guarded by Fields. Ward's just going to pull up and shoot the 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Atkins. Atkins looking to push it over to Fields. Fields jumper no good. Knox chases it down. Back. Get it back around to Atkins out top. Here's Caleb Fields with it. Back to Atkins. Atkins give it back to Knox. Knox, 18-footer, got it.
And there he is again, limited playing time, but big impact.
Nick Knox coming to life here late in this first half.
The Hornets are on a bit of a run here.
Here's Ward with it, being guarded by Fields, over to Cantrell. Cantrell, 8-foot pull-up, and can't get the roll. Rebound brought out there by Wolford, and they get it ahead to Knox, and Knox will lay it in on other, and Knox has got 6 straight by my calculation.
He does, and he has 8 overall, and like he's getting warmed up right now, it feels like.
Here's Trey Ward being guarded heavily by good defense by Knox as well, and Mann will turn it back over to Phelps. As you see Jordan Frazier and Blake Hicks checking back into the game for the Hillbillies.
You know, right now with Mann down 11, they want to find a way to finish this half strong and cut in to make that a single-digit deficit.
Well, I mean, it was a 3-point game, and all of a sudden you look at it, they're down by 11. This Phelps team has exploded here the last couple of minutes. Well, Nick Knox has.
Nick Knox has exploded, and
Atkins long on the 3, rebound by Hicks, up ahead to Sanders. Sanders, oh, great block, but I think they're going to get Fields on the foul. Nice challenge by Ethan Fields, though.
Great challenge. He's not letting him get it easy, but, you know, he also definitely got him with the body there, I feel. So.
Anitra Ellis says, let's go, Nick. Jessica Fletcher, Atkins says, Ethan's posting up. Keep giving him the ball. Number 5 for Phelps is Dylan Fields, and number 11 is Ethan Fields. I probably got them mixed up a couple of times. Dylan Fields. I called him Caleb Fields. I'm sorry about that. Here's Fields with it. Down to Atkins. Atkins out to Dylan Fields. And speaking of Dylan Fields, there he is with a 3-ball, Brad.
And you know, and that was first of all, a great pass to set him up there by Atkins, and the man's coming right back and out.
Hey, listen, a 3-point shooter's best friend is the inside-out pass because it's the only pass that comes straight at you. And Wolford gets 2 for the Hornets. All of a sudden, Phelps has pushed this lead out to 14. And Trey Ward's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
What do you think about the new rule with the free throws coach?
I can't tell a whole lot of difference in it. I mean, you only shot 3 true 1-on-1s each half anyway. So, I mean, I just can't tell a whole lot of difference. I do think it speeds things up in certain situations where there's games you'll have 7 fouls in the first 2.5 minutes of a quarter in first or second half, and then it makes the game long. But other than that, I can't tell a whole lot of difference. Ward gets 1 out of 2. Phelps will have a chance to score last. Good defense by Frazier as he pokes it away. Phelps will have the ball, 5.7 remaining, leading by 13. Good half.
Hornets really kicked in gear.
Ethan Fields over to Gabe Atkins. Atkins going to try to hit another 3 at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Trey Ward. And that'll do it here for the first half of action. As Phelps is leading Mann 40-27. We'll hear a word from our sponsor. We'll be back with our halftime scoring in about 3 minutes on the D&D Sports Network.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treat you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. Stop by McCoy Dental and let our friendly staff take care of all your dental needs, whether it's crowns, root canals, teeth cleaning, implants, or you're just in need of some light cosmetic work, we have you covered. McCoy Dental, improving our area one smile at a time. McCoy Dental is located at the Fountain Place Mall in Logan, West Virginia. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
All right, we're back here live, Phelps, Kentucky. Now, it's Phelps leads the Man West Virginia Hillbillies 40-27. Been a pretty good first half, Brad. Endicott and Weddington probably been your two best scorers for opposing teams.
Yeah, and they both played well. I'll start with Phelps here first. Weddington, of course, all these are unofficial. He had 17 points and 9 rebounds in the first half. But then you have Nick Knox come off the bench, limited time, 8 points. Gavin Hamilton and Gabe Atkins with 3 apiece. And then you have Reese Norman, Ethan Wolford, and Dylan Fields with 2 apiece. And then you go here to man, Jake Endicott, had a great opening half. He had 9 points. But Trey Ward there hit some big shots. The second quarter, he also had 9 points for the Hillbillies. Then you look on there, Devin Sanders, another talented athlete, great football player over there as well, with 6 points. And then, Logan Cantrell with 2 points. And we have Micah Gable with 1 point. Everything's unofficial, but it was a great half and, a really great first quarter, but it felt like, Phelps kind of took a little bit of control there.
And it seemed like Phelps made a little bit of a run. Surprisingly, when Weddington went out, it looked like Nick Knox elevated his game.
Yeah, and that just has to be a bonus too for Phelps. They had the lead when Weddington left, but then Knox was able to come in and just pick up his game, and he had 6 straight points, and the lead extended.
I'm looking forward. I think that I get to do Phelps and Pike Central next week. And wow, I think that'll be for first place in the district.
Oh, and it should be a great game. Phelps and Pike Central should be a great game. You have Rigdon and Stewart there for the Hawks, and what a fantastic game.
Yeah. Well, guys, we're going to step away with a short break. We'll be right back with second half action on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price.
Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats.
We're back. Start a second half action. Man basketball as Trey Ward's going to drive and be fouled.
And, Ward stepped into the line. Had a good opening half for the Hillbillies, and he's going to try to cut into this Phelps Hornets lead here. Ward gets ready, and first one's good. steps up for his second shot. Rims out and knocked out of bounds to the Hornets. Have Gabe Adkins, well, he was bringing the ball up forward, but now it's over to Gavin Hamilton. Good ball movement here by the Hornets. Swinging around, looking for something. And that was some active hands there by Devin Sanders, by the Hillbillies. The Hornets are going to be taking the ball out. That's a good shot there by Reese Norman. And Phelps, you know, is continuing their quarter here. There's a shot by, let's see, Trey Ward grabbed the board, and it looks like we got a foul on the Hornets. Ward with the ball out front, over to Frazier. Frazier over to Endicott. Endicott gets a screen, drives to the basket. And ball was out of bounds, back to the Hornets. Gabe Adkins bringing the ball up. Cross-court pass. Weddington, good look inside. And then you have Norman there, missed a shot, but grabbed his own board. And there, Weddington got the rebound and put it back in. And Phelps extends their lead to 16. You know, this is getting into the danger zone here for the Hillbillies. They're going to want to find a way to get a bucket here. Or that was a quick fadeaway jumper, and going to get a charge called on number 5 for the Hornets, Dylan Fields. Ward out with the ball. Gets a screen there from Endicott. Ward takes it. Fires it. No good. Ward gets his own rebound. Drives. No good. Rebound by Weddington, and he draws a foul. Norman's going to bring the ball up here for Phelps. Dangerous pass. They get away with it. Three-point attempt. It's good by Dylan Fields. Endicott now driving, working towards the basket. Coming up a little bit short. Gabe Adkins with the board. Weddington. Call block down low on, looks like on Endicott for the Hillbillies.
Guys, we're aware we have an echo. I don't know if it's a short cord or what. We have, that's why I stepped away and probably missed that cord trying to fix it.
Three-point attempt is good. That's by Reese Norman. He's had a good quarter so far.
But we have tried to fix the echo. I'm not sure what's causing it or where it's coming from.
And you know, Right now, Coach, you have Phelps. They've continued to extend their lead here. We got a few substitutions, and this is, Knox is coming back onto the floor, who also had a big half. And some good active hands there by the Hillbillies. By the Hornets, rather.
We do apologize for the echo, but I don't know what I can do about it. I've tried to fix it. I don't know if that'll help or not.
And we got travel here on Endicott. And Phelps is going to get the ball back up by 22 points here, 50 to 28 with about 4 minutes left in the third period.
Here's Knox with it, the cornerback up top. Atkins down to Weddington. Weddington tries to fire to Norman in the corner, but Norman loses the handle on it.
Right now, it seems like everything's going right for the Hornets, Coach. They've really kept up their intensity after that close first quarter.
Yeah, they're in total control right now. Here's Endicott with it. Tries to get it to the cutting Sanders as he loses the handle on it. Back around to Frazier. Frazier back to Endicott. Endicott trying to turn, fire, no good. Rebound by Weddington. Weddington fires ahead to Norman. Norman tries to get it over to Atkins and Wolford both were there. I'm not sure who it was intended for.
No, I tell you though, unofficially, that also is 12 rebounds for Weddington. We're about midway through the third quarter. He's having himself a game down low.
Here's Atkins for three.
And Atkins, he had a 3-point field goal in the first half. Added one here in the third quarter.
Here's Hicks, hands it off to Endicott. Endicott around to Hicks. Hicks with a little fadeaway off the glass, no good. Rebound by Weddington, up ahead to Knox. Knox drives. Steps through, other side, lets it hang, gets it. Nick Knox, beautiful move by Nick Knox.
Oh, that's a great finish. Just the strong rebound, great pass, and then Knox put it in.
Brenda Mount says, let's go Hornets watching from Alabama. And somebody said the echo has stopped for now. Thanks for letting us know, guys. I'm not sure. I've got a short in one of my cords here. And I was trying to film and work on the echo too, because I know it's hard to listen to like that, but hopefully we've got it fixed.
And we do appreciate the feedback.
We do.
Because in our headsets, we just hear each other, and we don't always, can't always tell what it's like, for our viewers at home.
Here's Ward, picks it up. He gets it to Endicott. Endicott, 8-footer, good. Jake Endicott with another basket. He's had himself a night. Here's Nick Knox with it. He'll bring it up over to Atkins. Atkins, corner three, no good. Rebound, got by Atkins, over to Knox, over to Norman. Norman back out to Atkins. Here's Knox looking to drive, flips it out to Weddington. Weddington for three, no good. Rebound by Endicott.
We got it.
Norman, I think it was, got in there, and they're going to get him on a hold. Or did they call a jump ball?
They called Norman on the hold there. It was at first I thought he was signaling for a jump ball, but they did whistling for that hold.
Coach Priest King Court, cheering from Richmond, Kentucky, and Miller Priest.
Well, we're happy to have you viewing this game here, watching with us tonight. Looks like the Hornets are making a lot of substitutions here near the end of the third period.
You got Dylan Fields checking in, and number 21 making his first appearance. That's Jordan Robinson. As Endicott gets 1 out of 2. Here's Knox with it. Knox being guarded by Sanders up top. Over to Hamilton. Back to Caleb Fields. Or Dylan Fields, I'm sorry. I don't know why I want to call him Caleb.
Well, I flashed back to the kid's brother last night during the game. It happens sometimes.
It happens, it does. So here's Dylan Fields, he'll go the line. And don't get the first. He is a very, very talented. Whether I'm getting his name right or not, there's no doubt he's a really good 8th grader.
Yeah, he is. I mean, Dylan Fields, he's been impressive tonight, and he's hitting action as well, and he hits that one.
So he'll get 1 out of 2. Here's Ward looking to push. And Ward spins, turns, fires, can't get it to go. Rebound by Robinson, hands it off to Hamilton. Up ahead to Fields. Fields drives back over to Hamilton. Hamilton's strong move, can't get the basket, but he'll go the line.
And that was a good move by Hamilton. He's being rewarded with 2 free throws here.
Lane and Leo watching Uncle Boo Boo. Go Hornets. Tanisha Morgan says, go Billies. Our good buddy over at Man, Dylan Morse, does the games. Coaches at the middle school. I ask him all the time how a pioneer grows up to be a hillbilly. Their middle school are the Pioneers.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, that's a great fan base over there, too, though.
It is. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Big shot there by Hicks.
You know, man, give them credit. They've continued to play hard. Here's Nick Knox, who just explodes downhill. Can't get the lay-in to go. Sanders with it. He'll get it up top to Ward. Ward being guarded by number 3 into the game for Phelps. That's Logan Grubb. Here's the Endicott. 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by Grubb, and Grubb's going to be fouled. So Logan Grubb coming in doing a pretty good job for the Hornets.
I mean, and this is, you know, right now you have Phelps, they have a 22-point lead. They're getting some younger guys in there to get some action. I mean, they still have some guys, you know, with more experience, but kind of good time to mix some stuff in there.
Well, you know, Brad, I've always said that when you're up 18-20 and you got guys that's on the verge of breaking into that varsity playing time or on that line to where, well, I don't know if I can put them in there with some guys that can play. Don't throw them to the dogs all the time. Put them in there with other guys around them that can really play and see how they react. That's how you can evaluate a kid.
I agree. And I've seen some kids midway through the season break through.
Oh, absolutely. I have too. But you know well as I do, if you wholesale sub and you throw 5 out there, 5 JV guys together, and they're playing the other team's varsity, it usually doesn't end well.
No, we got a violation there on Knox. He wasn't quite set up for that free throw on time, but I tell you though, I like how they've handled this with their substitutions. They're getting some playing time. I mean, they're getting a good look against some of Man's starters here.
That's what I'm saying. Let them play out there when it matters. Here's Hamilton with it over to Knox. Knox, nice little jab step, gets to the elbow, back around to Hamilton. Hamilton gets it down on the block to Grubb. Grubb turns, fires, can't get it to go. Rebound brought out of there by Cantrell. Cantrell on the push. Landon Cantrell has been a bright spot for the Hillbillies here tonight.
Yes, he has, and he has come in and given some good minutes here.
And it looks like they're going to get Dylan Fields on the charge.
Yeah, got a little too excited there, but I mean that's a good job though taking the charge there by the Hillbillies.
Not sure. I think on the horn, maybe they brought in a sub ref and that's it. We're back to action here. 7 seconds to go. Hicks with it. He'll cross half court, and Hicks will step right into a three. No good. Rebound brought down by Dylan Fields. That'll do it for the end of three here as Phelps leads man 56-36. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price.
Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you...
We're back live here at Phelps, Kentucky, home of the Hornets, Priest King Court, as Phelps leads the Man Hillbillies by 20. Man had a near steal there, but it'll remain Phelps basketball.
Sanders had a really good defensive effort there, just couldn't quite pull it off.
Hey, this man football team with this group of kids is something going to be special in the years to come as well.
Yeah, they have a young group over there, and they're going to continue to be good.
Absolutely. Here's Ethan Fields with it over to Norman. Norman back to Atkins, back over to Fields. They get it down to, that is number 22. That's Ethan Wolford into the game. So you got Wolford and Weddington both, so that, Phelps can go pretty big when they want to.
Yeah, Wolford's, like you said, it's pretty good ball. Oh, that's a nice inbound pass.
It sure was.
And Gabe Atkins was able to finish it there.
And here's Cantrell driving. Might have got away with a foul there, but up ahead to Atkins. Pitches back to Fields. Fields, 7-footer, got it. Ethan Fields with a nice little stop, pop, pull-up jumper.
I mean, right now, Hillbillies need something in a hurry, down 24 in the fourth.
And Cantrell comes up way short. Sanders with the offensive board can't get it to go. Weddington gets it. What an outlet pass, and Wolford can't run it down. Maybe if that was Nick Knox out there, that would have been a dunk or layup, but Wolford couldn't quite get there.
That sometimes is the hardest pass, that long outlet pass.
Weddington does a pretty good job with it, though. He does a good job getting his eyes up court as Sanders knocks down a three. Weddington does a really good job of getting his eyes up the floor. And we got a 5-second call on Phelps, and they never even had the basketball.
That was a strange call. I guess they...
Well, I mean, the ball, I guess when it comes to the net, it's their job to get it and get it to their inbounder. Here's Trey Ward looking to drive. Nice dish to Frazier, and Frazier will lay it in and give Jordan Frazier two. Here's Fields into Atkins, up ahead. Tries to get it up ahead to Wolford, don't get it, and Norman ends up with it. He'll score.
And that's a great feed there by Weddington as well on that.
Here's Hicks with it. Down to Goebel. Goebel going to be blocked. Big block by Weddington. Up ahead to Fields. Fields with a underhand pass to Atkins. It'll go out of bounds.
Just everything got a little kind of away from him there. I don't know, just maybe moving a little too fast on that one.
Now here's Ward. He's going to step into a three. Off the back iron, out to Frazier. Frazier going to try the three. No good. Rebound by Atkins. Up ahead to Norman. Norman being guarded by Frazier.
And right now, Phelps is in control, but they haven't They haven't led up, which I think is good. You know, you don't want to take the foot off the gas too early in a game.
I agree. And Fields getting his mid-range game going a little bit. Nice shot. There's Frazier with it. Underneath the Goebel. Goebel with a head fake, and they're going to get Weddington on the foul.
Yeah. You got Weddington up in the air and just kind of moved in, and it looks like the Hornets are making some substitutions again. Yeah, we got some guys in tonight. I see who seen their first action.
Yeah, you got Sochran into the game. John Sochran, who had a great JV game.
Yes,
number 14, you got Brandon Howard into the game. And then also on the floor, you got Dylan Fields, Gavin Hamilton, and Gabe Atkins. Here's Trey Ward, can't get it to go. Rebound by Howard. Up ahead to Fields. Fields loses the handle. Nice D by Frazier. Frazier bring it up. He'll pull up for the deep three. Got it. Jordan Frazier. Right? No, not
Noah Frazier.
Noah Frazier. Jordan Frazier played at Betsy Lane. Excuse me. Which he was a good player too.
But Noah Frazier's hit a couple shots here in the last couple minutes.
He has.
You know, right now, you know, it is a 20-point lead, but stranger things have happened in basketball. Got the drive there, and there's a foul, and it looks like sending Gavin Hamilton to the line for 2 shots. Landon Cantrell is coming back in for the Hillbillies. First shot from Hamilton is good. Stepping back up for a second. Step short on that one. And a rebound there by Sanders for Man. Missed shot there by the Hillbillies. We have Dylan Fields with the ball over to Hamilton again. Missed the shot. Rebound by Hicks. Right now, Hicks takes a 3. No good. And that's a rebound by Hamilton. Sochran. And one there for John Sochran. Great finish there by the young man. Sochran try to finish it off. And it's good. Great old-fashioned three-point play by Sochran. Hillbillies up with the ball. Ward for the long 3, no good. Brandon Howard grabbed the board, the Hornets are right back at it. Gabe Atkins was short on that one. Ward has it again, bringing it up to the rim, and he'll draw a foul. It's a good strong drive there by Ward. You know, Ward, even though the game hasn't gone as well as the Hillbillies would like, Ward's had a good performance tonight. First shot's no good. He'll try to convert the second one. And that is good. And it looks like there is a timeout on the floor, a full timeout. And we'll be back in just a minute here on D&D Sports Network. And we're back here. And it looks like that's going to be off of the Hillbillies and out of bounds, staying with the Hornets. Right now, got a lot of substitutions in the game. A lot of young men getting some valuable experience on the hardwood. Soccer drives, goes up, blocked by Hicks. Here come the Hillbillies. And Cantrell was fouled going to the rim. Landon Cantrell stepping to the line for 2 shots here for man. First shot's up. And it's good. Cantrell's second shot. No good. Oh, there's a good block by Gabe Atkins. Nice pass by Soccer. Over to Brandon Howard with a basket. The Hornets lead 70-45. Here with about 3 minutes to go. Nice job there by Gable, getting the rebound and putting it back up and in for the Hillbillies. Howard again, back-to-back baskets. And it looks like Phelps is going to spring in some more substitutes here. Leading 72-48, 2:44 left in the game. Shots no good. Rebound by Frazier. Hicks over to Gable, back to Frazier for the 3. No good. Rebound by Tayton Lane, who had some good minutes in JV action earlier. Hillbillies come up with a steal. And there's Noah Frazier with the easy basket. And it looks like the Hillbillies are making a few substitutions of their own. You know, when you're down by over 20 points and it's late, you just want to try to finish strong, and I'm sure that's what Coach Blevins and the Hillbillies are trying to do here. Just finish strong to build something for the next game.
You got Jordan Justice into the game for Phelps, too. And this is Brayton Smith. And he drives, can't get it to go. Rebound by Soccer. He looks to drive all the way. Nice step through.
Didn't quite finish there.
Nice move, just didn't get it to go. There's Smith with it. Back out to number 44. That is Justin Mullins. That's the kid in the JV game that hit the threes, Brad, that we couldn't find his name. So get in there.
And that's a nice block there by Mullins on this end as well.
Noah Staggs got the rebound, went back up with it. Couldn't get it to go. Or I'm sorry, Ryan Victoriano.
Soccer with the ball. Well, I tell you, he's a good young little point guard.
He is. Rebound out of there by Smith. Up ahead to Mullins. Tapped over to White.
Going out of bounds to the Hornets. We got about a minute left in this one.
61 seconds.
And you know, I mean, both teams have played hard this game, Coach. I think that
they have.
This has been one of the, you know, you can't fault either for the effort.
Up ahead, here's Victoriano, and he's going to be fouled. Good for him. Hopefully he'll go up and knock a free throw down.
You know, these young men, when they get these varsity minutes, they get excited when they score, you know. They get excited when they get their name, you know, on D&D Sports Network.com or D&DSports.com.
And you got a new player into the game for man. That is number 40.
That's
Connor Plumley. Victoriano's second up, no good. Rebound brought out there by 23, who had a really good JV game. That's Bryce Wingler. We didn't have his name either. Justin Mullins hitting another three. He shot the ball well between the JV and the varsity game, Brad.
He has. I mean, he's getting some good minutes here.
Stagg going to be blocked, and this is going to be Cantrell, and he'll lay it in for the, well, I spoke too soon. As Cantrell misses the lay-in, Mullins follows it.
Mullins has scored 8 points here in just the final few minutes.
Cantrell, great hustle back to White. White will lay it in. Nice job by Connor White.
And that'll do it here, you know. We had, you know, it was a great game. The Hillbillies did finish strong, but Phelps was really impressive tonight, with, you know, and picks up a 72-60 win.
Now, guys, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with our scorings and your Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game after these messages on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price.
Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you. They'll make sure your trips to the pharmacy is easy and smooth. They'll fight the insurance companies for you and give you great prices on your medication. Call Jay's Pharmacy today in Jenkins, Kentucky. We look forward to hearing from you.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare Women's Center would like to remind women that January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. During the month of January, all patients who complete their cervical cancer screening will be entered into a drawing valued at over $100. Appointments can be scheduled with Dr. Robin Whitaker, DO, and Randy Jacobs, APRN. Walk-ins and new patients are welcome. Schedule your exam today at 436-0711, extension 146. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare, together we make a great team.
All right, you know, we have a final score tonight of 72-60 here from Phelps. And here's a rundown of the unofficial scoring. You know, for the Hornets, Weddington had a big game. Unofficially with 19 points, 15 rebounds. Nick Knox came off bench limited time with 10 points. You have Gavin Hamilton with unofficially 5 points. Reese Norman with 9, Ethan Fields 6, Gabe Atkins 8, Ethan Wolford 2, Brandon Howard 4, Dylan Fields with 6, and John Sikorin with unofficially 3 points. You look for the Hillbillies, Jake Endicott led them with 12 points. Then we have Trey Ward with 11. Devin Sanders finished with 9. Justin Mullins came in the final minutes and had some quality play with 8 points. Noah Frazier scored 7. Blake Hicks and Micah Gable. Well, Micah Gable had 4. They had 3 points apiece. And Connor White finished with 2 points. Final 72-60. Some good action tonight, but a nice win for the Hornets, who moved to
10-7
on the year. 10-7 on the year.
I think we're in agreement that our Mingy Beef Jerky part of the game has to be Tyler Whittington, I would think, Bradley.
Absolutely, 19 points and 15 rebounds. He's been a walking double-double all year.
All
anyway.
year. And I'd love to get him up here, but unfortunately, they are already in the locker room. He's such an personable young man and easy to talk to. He's a fun interview, to say the least.
Absolutely, and you know what? He's been just a great player all year, and he's only going to get better, Coach.
They're coming out right now. If I seen him come out, I'd try to get him up here and get him for an interview here.
Let's see. I'm looking for him.
Anyway, we had a fun night of basketball here, an eventful night. You had men show up. They were a good hour late to get things started. We played 2 10-minute halves in the JV game.
Running quarters, too, with
running
warm
clock.
up.
I mean, just no warm-up. It was just fast and furious and wild. Hey, but we somehow got through it, right? We're happy to be able to bring it to you.
Absolutely. You know, we love to do it for the kids, too. The kids, that's it, you know. And remember to thank, you know, our sponsors. Visit our sponsors. Those are the companies that make sure that we get to bring you these games.
Jay's Pharmacy, Kemper Furniture, Southside Buildings and Carports, all those guys. Anybody over this way that helps D&D, we appreciate it. We appreciate all the fans, and that'll do it for Coach May alongside Bradley Damron on the D&D Sports Network.